Night 3 of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago is full of some heavy hitters, including former President Bill Clinton and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, in addition to Oprah Winfrey. She's a big name stepping up there. Fox News' Jordan Williams is in studio now with a look at this third night of the DNC. Jordan.
It's been big name after big name, whether they're political in the Democrat space or they are celebrities. And last night it was the Obamas as the keynote speakers, and tonight it'll be Vice Presidential nominee Tim Walz. Several big name speakers at night 3 of the DNC, which has a theme of a fight for our freedoms. Night 3 of the DNC still full of surprises, including a short speech from music legend Stevie Wonder.
It is time to get up and go vote.
Aside from the surprises, a great deal of similarities continued at the DNC, including former Trump supporters and Republicans switching allegiances.
I saw how Donald Trump undermined our intelligence community, our military leaders, and ultimately our democratic process.
My journey started to this podium years ago when I realized Donald Trump was willing to lie, cheat, and steal to try to overturn the 2020 election.
Attacks on the former president also prevalent Wednesday night.
You guys know this, right? Hate and division, that's Trump's oxygen.
He and his Republican imitators see the border and immigration as a political opportunity to exploit instead of an issue to address.
Then came a moment of silence as parents of an American taken by Hamas spoke to the Chicago crowd.
Needing our only son and all of the cherished hostages home is not a political issue.
Rachel Goldberg-Pollen visibly emotional as the crowd began chanting. Protests outside the DNC highlighting tensions some Americans hold toward the Biden administration, as Secretary of State Antony Blinken recently returned to the states without securing a ceasefire deal in the Middle East. The theme of Night 3, a fight for our freedoms. Senator Cory Booker says the freedom for future generations to imagine starts with Kamala Harris.
When we elect Kamala Harris, there is not a boy or girl in America from any creed, color, or heritage that will ever think being president of the United States is impossible again.
And we talked about some of those heavy hitters that have already spoke. We're still waiting on Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar, and of course, Vice Presidential nominee Tim Walz. Mandy.
All right, Jordan, thank you.